Hello guys! Welcome back po ulit sa Ghost of Tsushima. Gumpisa na naman po tayo ng panibagong episode na Ghost of Tsushima. So huwag na natin patagalin. Umpisahan na natin guys. Let's go!
I have a small camp where I gather plants and herbs for
Tara,
ointments
dito tayo tumigil nun guys.
and poison. It kills vermin within moments.
Make it strong enough for the invaders.
So gagawa tayo ng lason guys para sa mga Mongol.
It's nice to ride with you again.
You and Lord Shimura taught me to ride. On that runt pony.
You sat so tall and straight in your little saddle. Like you were the shogun himself. Oh no, little Jin.
What's so funny?
I just remembered it was out here you nearly killed your uncle.
What?
You were 3 or 4. The poor man was trying to teach you how to hold your wooden kodachi. You wanted to chase butterflies.
I know the story. My uncle's black eye took weeks to heal.
Lord Shimura and your father laughed so hard, I fear they'd both choke to death.
I don't remember my father's laugh.
He lost his humor after your mother got sick. But you have your father's laugh. Here we are.
A gozamat and a campfire. You sleep out here?
Only when I spend the day foraging for plants. I look for the flowers we need.
Rest, Yuriko. I will get them for you.
Don't eat the seeds, they're poisonous.
I'm not a child, Yuriko.
Oh, I know. Remember how we gather flowers for your mother?
She arranged them for the little alcove at home.
That should be enough. Bring them to me, young master.
Your plants.
Good. We extract the seeds, crush them, make a paste, and dip the needles.
Make sure the dose is strong.
It should do what you need. It's done.
You're sure he came this way? The old woman has a camp around here somewhere.
Listen. Someone's coming.
Stay there, Yuriko.
Okay guys, matitesting natin to sa kanila.
Let's see if this poison works.
He will regret what he did to Sadamune and the others.
Nice. BLOWGUN.
I
Testing
just
na
want his
natin.
head and the price that goes with it. How much farther? It's around here somewhere. Let me get my bearings. Come on.
Patay!
Are you hurt, young master?
Don't worry. I dealt with them.
Sometimes I forget you're a grown man.
I forget sometimes too. We should get back to the estate.
I'll stay. I need to straighten the place up.
Don't push yourself too hard.
Hush! You are not a child, and I'm old enough to take care of myself.
What other kinds of poison can you make?
Always so impatient. There is another. It causes confusion and rage. But the ingredients... What were they?
Try to remember. It sounds useful. Good, Kage.
What were they? Red leaves? No, it has petals. Ah, a
Ay,
flower.
magano muna tayo guys na mga skill. Saglit lang guys ha. Pa-forward ko na lang mamaya.
Not that. Oh, mother, I wish you were here.
Guys, punta na muna natin si Yuriko.
Young master, would you like something to eat?
I'm fine, Yuriko. I just need the poison. You are trying to remember the ingredients.
They were flowers. You remember them, don't you? The ones I planted at your family cemetery.
I remember washing the graves. Father made me haul buckets of water from the lake.
He knew it would make you strong and teach you to respect your ancestors. Don't you remember the flowers, Jin?
Spider lilies.
That's right. With enough spider lilies, you can craft a poison that makes rats go mad. Tear each other to pieces. It's awful.
It's for a good cause. Just make it strong enough to work on men.
If you think it's necessary, I know exactly where to find what we need. This way.
Careful.
Disrespecting the dead.
Stay here.
Lakunin natin sila guys. Kala nyo ha.
But we must set an example for our people by remaining true to our code and to ourselves.
The poison's just for now. After the Mongols are gone, I won't need it.
Wala na tayong lason guys. Laban na laban. Kahaway, ito ito tira ng tira ha. Tara, tayong buhay.
Did you drive them off?
Yes. It's safe to look for the spider lilies.
Why would we look for them here?
Isn't this where you used to plant them?
Oh. No, not here. It's been so long. They're in another cemetery. Your great aunt's branch of the family. It's not far.
Yuriko, do you remember? I was 5 or 6. I had a nightmare about this forest. A fight.
It wasn't a nightmare. I told you it was to keep you calm.
That was real? I remember men shouting.
Our retinue was returning home late one night. We were ambushed by Ronin.
The Ronin must have been dangerous. My father's samurai were frightened.
Not of the Ronin. Of Kazumasa.
Of my father? Why?
He and his samurai drove the Ronin off. But Kazumasa pursued them on foot. You could hear their screams. He returned to us just before dawn, covered in blood. Some of his own men mistook him for a demon of the forest. Do you recognize this lake?
We used to meditate here.
How you'd fidget.
You told me to pretend I was a rock, and all I wanted was to swim.
The view's much better from the shore. Join me, young master. These old bones need a rest. This time you'll have to keep me from fidgeting. Some of my favorite memories happened at this lake.
Stopping a child's fidgeting?
Your mother and I would come here when she was pregnant with you.
We should keep moving.
A grown man, and you still can barely sit still.
We can meditate again, after the war.
Yes, young master.
Yun lang yun? Tapos lalakad lang, hindi pa tatakbo. Yun. Purin yung kapayo.
How could they?
They may break stone, but they cannot erase the memory of these warriors.
Please gather the spider lilies. I can't bear to look.
My aunt Matsu would weep at the condition of this place. Most of these warriors fell in the rebellion at YURIKO. They deserve better than this. This is all I could find.
It is enough to make the poison, but I don't want our time to end.
The Shimura Cemetery isn't far.
With a view of the waterfall. Let's go, my lord. Kazumasa, I do enjoy our rides together.
Did you say Kazumasa?
Did I? You ride with your father's grace.
Did you often go riding with my father?
Lord Sakai taught me to ride a horse.
Careful, Mongols ahead.
Wait, I can mix the new poison.
How does does it work?
Oh, it's terrible. Causes madness. They'll turn on each other like wild beasts.
Good. Make it. Quickly.
The poison is finished. Take it.
Okay, may bago na naman. Hallucination Dark.
I'll stay here.
Diyan ka lang, Yuriko. Papatayin ko itong mga to. Patay, ibon. Ay, one down.
Тэнд байгаа юу? Ямар нэг юм. Ой, өнөөхийг чи харлаа.
Yan na, yan na.
Уцаа.
Away na sila.
Kom, sumtafla. Bidan nu darsmen. Sumtar havas nistjerson. Et man bidan gujmet.
Napitira itong dalawa.
Sumtaman. Sumul horse guste. Zombies by se yung balgunde. Huge bish by Jen. Тэд харваач байна. Бидэн лүү дээрс байна. Энэ үгчтэй. Тэрийг олоод толгойг тасти.
Lapit, lapit.
Тэр тэнд байгаа юу? Юм алаа.
Uy. Ibon.
Явж хож. Гэгтэй богомчтой. Дараа мул төлж чадахгүй.
Wala sila kalam-alam.
Энэ хавас харбад байсан. Бисаа барна. Бидний холоос адны ханх сидэж. Харапол олоод аннатэр.
Sigaw, sigaw. Tabuk. Tabuk. Tara, baba.
Sumter havas nystjersen.
Ingay, kay. Ay. Sana palang kalaban.
I thought we rid ourselves of those bandits.
Not bandits, Mongols.
Oh, I couldn't see them from here. After all this, I'm worried about the Shimura cemetery, my lord. Would you check on it with me?
Of course, Yuriko. Let's have a look.
Tara, continue na tayo, guys.
Are you tired, Yuriko?
No, Lord Sakai. This is the best day I've had since our afternoon at Lake Onu.
I don't remember that. You are sure that was me?
It was so long ago. You must have forgotten. The war hasn't touched this place. Do you remember, young master? We pay our respects to the Shimura warriors buried here, then spend the afternoon writing poems.
I remember, Yuriko.
Let's write one now.
Unmoving mountain. Endlessly flowing water. Life flows into death.
Well said, my lord. The proud do not endure. The greatest of us fall in the end.
We should return to Omi.
I'll stay a while.
I know better than to argue.
Good. You learned something today. Kazumasa used to say Lord Shimura was too concerned with that castle.
The strongest point on the island.
He equated strength with the huge, the immovable, like a mountain.
He had a point. Doubt and indecision have destroyed armies. In the midst of battle, true leaders must stay rooted, stand firm.
But look at that waterfall. All that immovable rock yields to water. The strength we need is all around us. I have one more place I would like to visit, when you're ready.
May bago tayong charm, guys. Tara, guys. So, dito ko muna po tatapusin tong episode na to, guys.
Lord Sakai!
See you po next episode. Bye!